We're coming to the close of week 2, meditators, a week in which the energy of hope should be opening you up to clarity and calm and power, no matter what's going on in your life. Welcome to day 14, living by the light of hope. It's a bright and reliable light if we let it guide us, and it shines in every area of life, from friendship to partnership to family and beyond. One of my favorite Super Soul conversations was with trailblazing author and psychologist Dr. Shefali Sabari about her book, The Awakened Family. Dr. Shefali says that when we try to control our children or put our own expectations on them or even try to live their lives for them, it creates confusion, disruption, and separation. In essence, we're dimming the light of hope for them. Well, I've been guilty of this myself. A couple of years ago, I encouraged one of my daughters from South Africa to attend a college in America. It was a school that she knew in her heart wasn't right for her, but it was a school I'd always dreamed of going to. At the time, I pushed her to go to that school, unconscious of my reasons why. And after our conversation, Dr. Shefali opened my eyes to what I was doing. I was dimming hope for her. I'll always be grateful for that lesson. Dr. Shefali believes that the root of the world's problems of violence and conflict is our loss of connection, especially between the parent and the child. We can all see that playing out in our world today. She says there was some big forgetting that occurred in our history that made us believe we are separate from this oneness that surrounds us. The awakening, the soul lighting up, happens when we realize that we are one with God, one with the universe, and one with each other. One of the greatest gifts you can give to your children, to yourself, and the world is to grow in the awareness of this connection. It is the light of hope. Deepak will lead us toward that light, and then we'll meditate.
We have learned that hope is a powerful guide from our true self that leads us out of a mindset of struggle. But more than that, when the light of awareness guides your way, you are no longer dependent upon external beliefs, ideologies, or politics to give your life direction and meaning. Buddha's last message to his followers was simply, be a light unto yourself. When you discover your presence of awareness, you can no longer be misled or disappointed in the messages and actions of leaders and authorities. The light of awareness resides inside us already, waiting to be recognized and activated. As this happens, the light expands, and every action, thought, and feeling springs from that light. This is the light of hope. It might seem that living by the light of hope is too far removed from the cares and demands of everyday modern life. But the light of awareness is not remote or unworldly. It is the most intimate and real thing about you. If you didn't live in the light already, you wouldn't exist. It takes awareness to experience anything. There is spirituality in seeing a tree outside your window, or clouds, mountains, or the sea, because everything springs from consciousness and can only be known by consciousness. So, if we all individually are guided by a light of hope, how does that work? In a world of conflicting beliefs and ideologies, can we really be our own light, guidance, and authority, and still be effective and engaged in life? Yes. Enlightenment is spiritual freedom, but it is also practical and effective and harmonizing. The light of awareness is the shared level of all life where there is no conflict, no divisive beliefs, or need to defend oneself. When you are a light unto yourself, you may still practice the same religion you grew up with and hold the same political and cultural values you've always had, but now you are not threatened by any values or beliefs that are different from yours. You recognize the good that is there and celebrate the differences. There are as many evolutionary paths as there are people in the world, which means that there are 7 billion ways to live in the light. When you make the shift, you live completely in the light, and the journey of hope has found its destination. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. My future unfolds with hope and joy. My future unfolds with hope and joy. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe, slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. This mantra invokes the divine light to guide and transform all aspects of your life. Repeat it silently to yourself. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open into an expanded state of awareness. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and you'll hear a soft bell at the beginning and end of the meditation. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. Arut Peram Jyoti. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. My future unfolds with hope and joy. My future unfolds with hope and joy. Namaste.